I have some new tips, and this is stuff that most YouTubers don't tell you. Hey y'all, it's Megan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, and please hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more YouTube related videos and vlogs. Also give this video a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel and helps YouTube push my video out to more people. And while you're at it, just leave a comment down below. Okay, so it has been a hot minute since I've made a YouTube video, but it has given me time to research more information for you guys, and I have some new tips that y'all will want to hear. So make sure you watch this entire video because this is stuff that most YouTubers don't tell you, and I'm gonna let you in on the secrets. So stay tuned. Let's go. So my first tip for you guys is to upload your video early and schedule it. What I mean by this is you want to upload it to YouTube at least 2 hours before you plan on uploading it to your channel, or uploading it to be live, I guess you should say, or I guess I should say. But this gives YouTube time to see what you're saying in your videos, and that way they can categorize it and send it out to the correct people it needs to be sent to. So for example, if you have a makeup video, you don't want that going out to people who play video games. You want it to go out to other makeup beauty gurus. So YouTube wants to categorize it so they can send it out to those people who would actually enjoy watching your videos, and they would be more likely to click on your video. Which leads me to tip number 2. So tip number 2 is that what you put in your description and in your tags actually matter a ton. Okay, so what you put in that description and what you put in the tags are very important to YouTube, and that is another way they can categorize your video. They look at what you say in your video, which was tip number 1, and they look at what is in your description and what is in your tags, so it can categorize your video and send it out to the correct people, like I was just talking about. Your tags and title also help people find your video in search. And what I mean by this is if somebody looks up Jenny Humphrey's makeup tutorial and you put that both in your tags and in your description, then your video is most likely going to show up in search when they search that specific. Okay, well, my camera battery died, but what I was saying is if you search Jenny Humphrey makeup tutorial in the search bar, then your video is more likely to pop up if you say it in your video, put it in the description, and also in the tags. I highly recommend TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy is your buddy. They will help you find the correct keywords and the right tags for your videos. Okay, so my tip number 3 is the first 2 hours that you upload are crucial to your video getting recommended. And what do I mean by this? Well, within the first 2 hours that you launch your video, YouTube actually pushes it out to people to see how it does. They want to see how many people click on your videos and how long they watch it for. So this 2 hour period is kind of like a test to see how good your video is going to do, and then if it does well, YouTube will continue to recommend it to people on their home pages, and you will see more views rolling in if so. So because of this, I actually recommend figuring out what time your subscribers actually want you to post. You can make a poll on Instagram just to see like what day and what time people want you to post your videos. That way you are more likely to have more watch time and engagement during those first 2 hours your video launches, because this is so important and nobody talks about this. So trust me, just take my advice on this one. Okay, so my 4th tip is to increase engagement, and YouTube actually uses engagement as one of its measurements to see how well you're doing on YouTube and if they should continue to push your videos out to more people. And what I mean by engagement is if people are liking or disliking your videos, as well as commenting. And a big thing that YouTubers don't do right now, and maybe they don't know they can do this, is you can actually like your own video and watch it the whole way through and it counts. So make sure you watch your entire video and give yourself a big thumbs up because you deserve it. Also, another good tip is to comment on your video and pin your comment to the top of the comments. How many times can I say comment? That way people can like your comment and engage more with what you have to say. So another big thing you want to do is comment back to everybody, and I mean everybody that you can possible. That will help build a audience for you and help you gain relationships and trust between you and your subscribers, because they're more inclined to watch more of your videos and comment more if you are actually leaving comments for them. It's like a conversation. You got to keep the conversation going. That way when you see them next time, they'll be more likely to conversate with you again. Okay, and then my 5th tip, and I know I've talked about this before, but it is so important, so that is why I'm adding it into this video, and that is you have to keep people interested in your videos for a longer period of time. This is audience retention rate. I know that word is the devil to some of us, but you have to have a good audience retention rate for YouTube to push your videos out to more people. That way more people can see your videos and you are more likely to get more subscribers and get to that goal that you're wanting to get to. So I have a couple of tips for you on how to help you improve your audience retention rate or watch time. And my first tip is to add hooks at the beginning of your video. That may be something like at the beginning of your video saying, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to have details about a giveaway or something like that. You could also start off your video with, you know, what you're going to be doing in the video. That way people know that they're coming to the right place to see what they want to see. So if you're doing a vlog, you can say what you're doing in the vlog throughout the day. That way people know what you're doing and they're kind of wondering like if you're going to accomplish that goal or not. My next tip is to change up the shot. This is mainly, well, I guess it could apply to vlogs too, but mainly for sit down videos. That is to change the angle of the camera, change where you're sitting. Don't just sit in the same spot for 20 minutes at a time talking in the same voice over and over and over again, because that gets boring and people are more likely to click off your videos. Trust me, I know. It can be very beneficial to add overlays and B-roll footage as well as moving the camera around. Another trick you can use is to add crop-ins, and what I mean by this is like this right here. So you saw the camera crop in on my face a little bit. It kind of gives the visual a little movement and keeps it a little bit more interesting without it being too drastic of a change. Another tip to increase watch time is to just get to the point. Don't add in all this extra fluff of stuff. Like if you're editing your videos and you take a lot of long pauses or something, just cut those out. Like you don't need that in there, and people are gonna get bored watching you if you have really long pauses or if you add in a lot of extra unnecessary information that they don't necessarily need to gain the information they're looking for. My last tip for audience retention rate is to look at your intro. And I know this might be a hard pill to swallow for some people because they just absolutely love intros, and I'm just one of those people. But people may be clicking out because your intro is too long, or it may be cool to you and it's not cool to anybody else. Sorry, but it's the truth. Go into your analytics and see if people are clicking out within those couple of seconds of your intro, because your intro could be costing you viewers. They just want to get straight to the point, like I said in the last tip I had. So cut down your intro, make it 10 seconds or less, or just cut it out completely, and I'm sure more people will watch more of your video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel and helps YouTube push my video out to more people. Also, leave me a comment down below of any video ideas that you may have for me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and turn on the bell for post notifications. That way you don't miss any of my uploads. I upload every Wednesday. And follow me on Instagram here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Can't remember which way it is. And then my camera fell from this ledge that I have it sitting on, and it broke my screen. screen. So now I can't see myself. Hopefully I'm in focus.